Hello. Thanks for coming in. Today we will be doing a very simple stream, and think we will be packing up our postcards for the correct corners experiment. Do I have that on my Okay, before we start out, do I have that as my command? Let me just do a quick check on Streamlabs. And yeah, if you're joining in, feel free to say hi. Hi there, my name is KH. I am a variety streamer. I typically do games, so I do creative streams as well. So sometimes I do just chatting here. So I basically do a lot of things, but essentially I play games most of the time. But every Monday, usually I will be doing up what's it called again? Creative streams. So this is one of them. Typically, I play Minecraft, Forza Horizon, Genshin Impact, Fall Guys, and Boss Game Dark Alliance. So these are the main 5 games that I play in this channel, and I do play other games as well. So these are the games that I typically play. Do come in, say hi. If you really do like what you're seeing, do feel free to follow and join in our Discord server. It does help the channel a lot. And honestly, whatever support that I receive, I'm very happy and I will be very appreciative of it. Okay, let me just double check if I have the command for photo. If I don't have that, I probably will have to add in one. Nope, I don't have one. Yeah. Okay, just give me a quick bit before check out the correct corners experiment at correcto corners experiment in Instagram. There you go. We should have this as our command. Let me just do a quick check. Yep, correct. So you can actually check us out on Instagram. This is the main. This is the tag for the Grandiose Experiment over on Instagram. So this is where we have our pictures that I usually take, and love it if you show some support to it. In the future, I probably might do a simple charity stream in the coming months. To basically raise awareness of the keratoconus experiment, and as well as keratoconus itself as a disease. So that's my whole agenda behind the keratoconus experiment. So it's just to raise awareness, just having fun with photos, and just just doing whatever I could for this entire thing. And also I do have the what is it called again? The what's it called? I can't brain. My brain is dying right now. I have the announcements over at the bottom, just literally bottom of it. You can see like what's coming up that I'll be working on, or anything that I need to mention on stream. So this is the announcements that I usually have, and this is very important news. So take it as like a news ticker itself. There are 2 new important news that I'm sharing, which is basically next for this week actually, because it's really a new week. This Saturday I will be overseas all the way to the next Saturday, so there will be no streams. And streams will only resume on 12th of February. So that's the whole agenda for that. I might sneak in a very simple just chatting in between. Okay, no guarantees, because it's highly dependent whether I can get really good internet and whether there is enough time for me to do that. And even if I'm do pop up to do a just chatting, most likely I will be just doing for like a couple of 1 hour ish. So I won't be doing for long if that's what you're asking. Okay, and also, we are trying to push for 100 followers. So if we do hit 100 followers, we will be doing a Zigzag puzzle stream. And recently we did the community challenge, and we actually completed it. So because of that, we will be doing a 1000 Zigzag puzzle stream on our 100 followers stream. Um, if it's like 99 followers thing, I think I don't mind just doing it because it's basically kind of similar to the number itself. But as long as we are nearing the number itself, we will be doing a Zigzag puzzle stream already. So this is the Zigzag puzzle in question. So this Zigzag puzzle itself, it's Christmas themed, even though I'm supposed to do this during Christmas, but I didn't have the chance to do it yet. But I'm saving it for just a simple what's it called again? On the stream, on the special stream. So that's my whole intention behind it. So this is the puzzle, and if you want to see it happen, do follow, and I would love to do it on the 100 followers special. So I will be doing it in this room. I think I have enough table space to do it because this puzzle is about how big is this puzzle exactly? It is about 98 centimeters times 33 centimeters. So for the people who are using imperial units, it's about 38.5 inch times 13 inches. So it should be able to fit this table quite nicely, but just nice only. Other than that, I'm gonna stop talking. This is just chatting portion, and let's get down to the actual thing of our postcards itself. Before I do that, I just want to do some promotion to the postcards that I'm doing. If you really want to redeem the postcards, you can, and it's available for anybody who wants to redeem it. It's at 100,000 points, channel points. So it means that you have to redeem, you have to accumulate 100,000 points and you have to redeem this. But there are two very simple criteria: is that you are willing to receive something from me, and you have to basically share your address with me. So if you don't mind this too, basically, yeah, the postcards will be yours. So there are different postcards to redeem. There is this currently. Yeah. So this is the postcard that you see, one of it. Another one is this. This is another postcard itself. It's quite nice as well. Then another one is this one as well. It's quite nice. Then this is the Changi Jewel one. Quite nice as well. And this is the one that I have as well, which is the bridge. So these are I think the few images that I have that I already packed up already. So there are quite a lot more to go, and I'm just gonna start working on them after I kind of arrange everything nicely, because it's now like all over the place. Goodness me, it's everywhere now. Yeah, I would love to have like this postcards given to people. Initially it's supposed to be for sale, but the demand for the postcards isn't that fantastic, so I decided to give them out instead, and yeah, to bless people and just to make people happy instead. I think that's something that I much rather do instead of like just selling it to people. I mean, if the demand picks up, then I would love to sell the postcards instead. So that's the whole idea behind the Graticus experiment. Just give me a bit as I need to listen to something, a voice recording. Just give me a bit. So sorry about that. I have to listen to something. But I don't think I'll be. I have the mental space to do it now. But um, I will just get down to the stream first. Okay, let me just arrange certain things on my end, and we can start. So yesterday we had 3 followers from Forza's stream. I'm so thankful. Uh, Makes me happy, honestly. Makes me really happy. Okay. Okay. Let me just shift the camera downwards. There you go. Now let's work on this. I have still like quite a lot of postcards left. It will take me some time to like kind of get all of them done. But I think, yeah, why not just try to complete all of them in the stream? I'm gonna throw away some of the wrappings as well. But I don't have like enough space on my end. It's just bad. Oh shit. I think I'll put it as just chatting instead. Would that be better? I think it might be better, but we shall see. Because technically it's under makers and crafts, but I'll be talking quite a lot. So yeah, it depends on how you view this. Couple of more plastics for this lab. I have a new one with me as well. Where's my tape? Oh, my tape rolled over there. That's hilarious. It's really hard for me to get this like tape out because my fingernails are just bad. Last piece? Yep, last piece. Okay, this wasn't cut properly. Not sure you can see the white. Yeah, so I have to kind of cut this out a bit. It's a bit annoying. Sometimes they don't cut properly. So you just have to like kind of make do with what you have. Tip isn't tipped properly. Give me a bit. Ah, yeah. Not tipped properly. Let me open this for you back. This. Definitely took me a while to use up this entire bag. Hi there, Ollie. Thanks for coming in. I'm doing okay. How about you? It's very early, by the way. No, it's not work. It's my own personal it's my own personal postcard stuff. So let me just do a simple shout out on my end. You can feel free to check it out. What you're doing at such an early morning? I mean, it's early for a lot of people, but for me, I'm okay. It's not too early. School later, sadly. Oh, I see. What you studying? I'm on my gaming laptop. Ah, I see, I see. Thanks for coming in to say hi. Electrical engineering. Oh, what is it about exactly? Sorry, I used to bought it for gaming. Ah, electrical stuff. Sounds tough. Is that why you love to do a lot of PC stuff? I'm sorry, I'm really that ignorant when it comes to things like this. So right now I'm just doing up my postcards for my personal photography series. So it's called the Character Corners Experiment. It's to basically raise awareness about character corners. And also, I just enjoy taking pictures. So this is just one example of me trying to raise awareness about the disease. I used to brought the laptop for gaming and content creation. It's okay. Electrical is how electronic work. Ah, I see how electronic works. I mean, as long as you're happy with whatever that you're doing, that's more important. But now have desktop. So gaming laptop become work laptop. Ah, yeah. Same here. Like I have my own laptop as well. I'm using like a Asus ZenBook. I used to use it for like work-wise, like to edit videos and stuff like that. But goodness me, the specs is driving me crazy because it's pretty laggy. Not to say laggy, but it's like it's not the most optimized for like it's not the most optimized for like video editing, even though it's 16 gigabytes. Yeah, it's just bad. I prefer the Quest only for work Tino work laptop. Oh, so your work laptop is very bulky. I prefer the RGB laptop and powerful enough for program stuff if needed. Oh, you do programming as well? The laptop's spec is RTX 3050 and Ryzen 7 800H. Yeah, it hurt my back and chest sometimes. Ayo, you might want to consider getting like a really thin laptop. Like my laptop is really light, but in terms of specs wise, it's like not really good. It's if it's for like normal work stuff, like documents and that kind of stuff, it's really fast. But if it's for like editing, I much rather use my desktop, man. I only use my laptop if I go overseas or like if I were to go like for work meetings and stuff like that. So I do bring my laptop around, but most of the time it's just collecting dust. It's just collecting dust, man, and I feel really sad because I really wanted a laptop back then because I was using MacBook Pro. And my MacBook Pro was just really bad in terms of specs wise. It had 16 gigs of RAM as well. Nice. So back then GPU prices is sky high. Yes, I heard about that. I bought the gaming laptop to kickstart Twitch. Oh, I see, I see. Oh wait, did I ask you this question of like what got you into Twitch? I believe it's for you to find friends and just like and are playing games, right? If I recall correctly. Nope, I didn't ask you that question. I always seem to ask this question to a lot of people, but I always forget people's answers and people come and go. It's hard for me to keep track on that as well. Yeah, but what got you started on Twitch? And how is it like for you? I remember I supported an Australian streamer who decided to go on Twitch after streaming on YouTube a few years ago in 2020. I started as a viewer. Ah, I see. For me, is that I started out Twitch for the curiosity itself. Like, I feel that it's a good way for me to like just try out different things. And yeah, I enjoy streaming a lot, but I think it gets a little sad sometimes if nobody comes to your streams. But for example, like for yourself, like if you come in and then you talk to me, it makes my stream experience much more like less boring. It makes me much more happier, honestly. And then in 2021, I checked out a Singapore streamer and I got inspired to stream by then. Nice. And I saw your channel. You did have quite a bit of in terms of followers, quite a lot of people follow you. So I'm very happy for you, Ollie. Very happy for you. And I noticed your text as well. I'm not too sure if it's something that you might be comfortable talking about it. I noticed that you have autism tag as well. By any chance, are you autistic? I used to make other content on YouTube, which is some sassy tech content on how to unlock iPhone without an iPad without iCloud info. Ah, that's something quite useful. That is quite useful. I remember if it's like if you have iCloud, then it's very hard for you to log in really because it's technically encrypted if I recall correctly. But I do like to watch a lot of tech stuff, but I don't know what's going on most of the time. Just watching it for the fun of it. I'm autistic. Was diagnosed since young. Oh yeah, it's tough. Being autistic is tough, and goodness me, one shot. Oh, I have a few friends who are autistic, so I know it's really difficult, and I still respect for who you are, and it doesn't really change my opinion about you anyway. In fact, one of my best friends during my diploma days is actually autistic. But how autistic was he? I think he was a bit I think it's not too heavy. I think it's a bit on the milder side. But I enjoy talking to him. I think it makes me feel happy, makes me feel more carefree as well. Nice. Those devices which got find my phone locked, I teach people how to get around with that lock with those sus videos. Singaporean streamers see it as illegal. Yeah, it's illegal because technically you're hacking. But if you're hacking your own device, it's not so bad. But if people still phone everything, then yeah, this kind of stuff, then people will say it's a bit illegal lah. But nobody knows what's the purpose of you doing that also. So yeah, you just do whatever you need to do. I stopped as a result of the view. Okay. So if I do need tech stuff help, I can ask you. So Ollie's our dear tech tech guy. Anything tech ask you only. Yeah. How about MacBooks? Are you familiar with MacBooks as well? I used to have a MacBook Pro, but now it's just collecting dust on my end. I'm okay with MacBook. Ah, I see. I used a MacBook Pro during my schooling days. I had a lot of frustrations with that. because it's just so slow and it's so demanding in terms of like what I need to do. So when I used MacBook Pro, goodness me, I have raged so many times. Then the amount of like memory is so little as well. Help! Memory is so little, storage so little, and I don't see the point of having a MacBook Pro in my opinion. But I think now these days, like Apple computers is getting better, so it's not too bad anymore. I used to have a MacBook Air, but due to performance issue, I go back to gaming laptop. I see. I mean, I don't mind MacBooks honestly. I think MacBooks is the only Apple device that I don't mind using it personally because of its. I think I quite like the interface. Windows can be a bit cluttered, but there are certain things about Windows I still love a lot. Like split screen, file management is sometimes better in Windows as well. But there are still certain things I still love about Macs and Windows as well. So it's a bit of hit or miss for both of them. I think like Windows is getting better, and what is it called again? Windows is getting better. Windows is getting better. Macs is getting better. So honestly, it's just the interface preference. Like, do you like the dock system, or do you prefer like to have all your icons everywhere? I mean, both of them are still something similar to that, but it's just depending on what you want. And usually, if you have like Apple devices, it's better to have MacBooks, I would say. Lots of like whole ecosystem crap. Yeah. And that's partly the reason why I didn't want to have any ecosystem locked in. And that's why like I didn't want to get MacBooks. It's just bad. I should have waited for GPU prices to drop then get a decent gaming PC. Well, Ollie, when it comes to technology, prices are always decreasing fast, and yeah, one day you'll be this. Sorry. One day will be this pricing, and then the next month will be this pricing already. So technology changes really quickly, yeah, in the world. So I'm not too surprised, honestly. Not too surprised. I listened to Nvidia prediction that GPU shortage will last a few years, and I regret. So I get a gaming laptop instead. Oh no! It's okay, Ollie. Money can be earned. Things will be produced anyway. But are you satisfied with your gaming laptop then? You sound like you're like kind of regretted it a lot. It's okay. But I understand that you are very familiar with like PC building. So maybe next time can have you around help me with my PC stuff. Because I'm really bad with PC. I'd be happy to have you. Have RGB so I can bring my RGB out and flaunt. Well, Ollie, I'm the kind of person who likes my stuff very minimal. I don't like all this RGB nonsense. So when like my PC guy was recommending me RGB, I was telling the person, no, I don't want the RGB. Don't give me RGB. I just want one color. That's it. Yeah, but then he told me that, oh, the RGB can disable one. Then I was like, oh, okay, not so bad then. I just don't like it. It's too flashy for me. You see like how I wear my clothes. Like if you happen to follow me on Instagram, like my own personal Instagram, I I don't I don't wear anything like nice usually. I just wear like simple plain shirts, and I like it this way because it's so much easier to pair with clothes. Imagine like having patterned shirts and everything. It's so difficult to pair with like what your clothing have. I saw some people build their PC without RGB fans and stuff. There is no RGB builds, should told the PC guy. I mean, I did tell the PC guy that I don't want any RGB stuff inside. I mean, he kind of got the message, but the lighting itself is like he cannot kind of control it. Like the overall aesthetics of the PC itself. Yeah, but I mean, I don't mind it personally, but I can toggle the lights on and off here and there, so it's not so bad. So I don't mind it. Nothing wrong with it, honestly. It's just that I don't use it, lor. It's just off lor on my end. Just don't like it. But maybe in the future, I would love to have some upgrades in my PC. And if you're able to help me in the future, why not? I can get you to help me along here and there. But see though, like if you are really familiar with PC, why not? I can get you for help. Otherwise, I'll just go back to my PC guy. And mainly because like, he has lifetime support in terms of helping me to fix stuff here and there. So I don't mind going back to him. But my experience with him was a bit, not say the best lah. Because like at first we had a bit of argument in terms of like what the person supports. Because in the what's it called again? In his price list, right? For my PC build, he said that there was included of Wi-Fi as well. And then when he built the thing, I couldn't connect to Wi-Fi at all. Then I was asking him, what's up with that? I wanted Wi-Fi. How can you assume that nobody wanted Wi-Fi? So nobody not want Wi-Fi. And he said that, oh, usually almost our customers don't want Wi-Fi. I just assume that you don't want it. And I got really mad. I'm like, how the heck do you assume it? It's inside in your specs list, and you assume that I don't want it. You took it out from there. Yeah, Wi-Fi is not included in motherboard. Need to get a Wi-Fi variant motherboard or Wi-Fi card instead. Yeah, so mine has a Wi-Fi card installed, so it's good because like let's just say that I'm in an environment where it's not possible for me to have any internet cable in the future. So at least I do have Wi-Fi on my end, so it's not so bad. But the Wi-Fi can be a bit like wonky at times. I don't know if it's me or it's the Wi-Fi card that's being installed. Or is it because like I'm in the area where Wi-Fi is like very hard to receive? Mine installed a Wi-Fi card. Feel like upgrading it as it is an old standard Wi-Fi, 300 megabytes. I understand. Well, I mean 300 megabytes per second. It's actually pretty good already, in my opinion. Unless like you do a lot of file data transfers. Even games, right? 300 megabytes is pretty good already. Unless you beg to differ lah, yeah. Hence, it's wonky in some games like Fortnite. Yep. It's a bit wonky for some games because some games like require a lot of internet. I used to play this game called what's it called? New World. Goodness me, the bandwidth they use is just ridiculous. It's usually like very laggy sometimes if my internet is bad. Streaming takes a lot of bandwidth as well. Yup, true. It eats lots of GPU as well. Yup. New World is very, very bandwidth heavy and GPU heavy. I mean, graphics nice lah, but hell, man. When I first bought my, when I got my custom PC, the first game I actually downloaded was New World, because it helped me to understand whether my computer was able to run New World well, and it was a very good benchmark for me to tell. Forza is a very good benchmark as well, but Forza is usually quite optimized for slower computers, so it's not really a fair way to tell. Her GPU dies cause of New Year. Okay. Yeah, so when I got New World, it helps me. Oh, GPU dies because of New World. Oh, yes, you meant that. Yeah, it dies. I don't know. Even when sometimes I'm using video editing as well, I think the GPU can get quite affected as well if I'm doing like long exporting hours. I remember that there was one period where I was working on a project, and it requires me to do a lot of overnight exporting, and mind you is like multiple exports of like a few hours. I think the whole exporting timing will take one whole entire night itself, and I think my computer couldn't take it, and it kept crashing halfway through the exporting or something. But when I keep press pause and play, it was able to export lah, but it took me like a long while to export a lot of things. So I suspected something wasn't right with the temperature of my CPU. Because I actually checked my CPU temperature. It actually went up to about 90 degrees before, so it was pretty hot. Yeah, yes, I know, right? Actually, wait, let me see my current. Let me see my current. Let me see my current temperature right now for my PC. How do I see my current temperature for my PC now? Can't really see it on my end. It happened causing game lag on my brother PC. You have a brother as well? I fixed it by tightening the heatsink. Ah. Okay, wait, let me see how do I see the temperature. Oh, I can see the temperature right now. It's only at 44 degrees. My GPU is at 44 degrees now. Oh man, it's not even like hitting anything though. Yeah, but when I was doing exporting, wow, it can go up quite high. My CPU is at 70 degrees when in full load when I test. I remember you mentioned that the highest temperature that it should go up to is about 70 degrees. Anything higher will damage anything, if I recall correctly. Or 80 degrees. I see. Depending on the cooler as well. I think my cooler is about I can't remember. I have my specs on my Twitch page right now, so you can take a look at my specs. Let me know what you think about my specs as well. I don't think I missed out anything, so yeah. Let me set some Streamlabs a bit. Streamlabs. I want to change the chat box a bit, because the chat box is disappearing quite fast, and don't really like that, to be honest. I prefer it to be a bit on the screen for a longer period of time. Chat box, chat box. No, I'm using OBS actually. I'm just using Streamlabs and Stream Elements for like all this bots and stuff like that. I used to use what's it called again? Twitch Studio. Goodness me, it's so not flexible at all. Okay, it's 60 seconds now, so let me just do a simple test. Yep. So the messages will start disappearing after 60 seconds. And by the way, Ollie, since you have been lurking around in my streams quite a bit, you can do exclamation mark points. Then you will be able to see how many channel points that you have accumulated, and you can actually use exclamation mark roulette. No, roulette. Then you can bet number of points that you want, and not number of points that you want. It's about 60-40%. Whoa! Nice! Ollie went all in and basically got all his points. Not bad. Impressive. Pop champ. I don't have the emotes for that yet, so thinking in the future can get some emotes designed. But I'm very bad at designing, honestly. And yes, I saw your message of you're so chill and fun to interact with. Yeah, I try my best here. I try my best to interact as much as I can with people. But if I may not know how to answer a certain question, I'll just say that I don't know lah. Like if you're talking to me about tech stuff, I'm happy to learn. Teach me, talk to me about it. And have you considered working in any PC, any like PC building company, since you enjoy doing such things? Maybe. Can consider. Because I mean, Singapore always have demands for PC and stuff. I think maybe like in the future where I am. Okay, so I tell you a little bit about myself. I'm actually a creative here. I do video editing, I do photography, I do like social media stuff, and video productions. And I hope to like open a company in the future. So, like doing like brands, social media stuff for brands, or like video productions for stuff like that. So, in the future, I want to open a company, and and I do want to have like multiple computers for people, and yeah, so maybe to have them like customized, and maybe um to have somebody who is dedicated doing all this for me lah. That'll be nice in the future. Nice plans, friend. Yeah, I know. It's even though it's nice plans, I still have to like do a lot of things on my end. So right now, like my current stage of life is that I am just working on my personal projects. Um, I am always what is it called again? I'm I'm always like doing freelancing. Yeah, so I'm just like doing whatever I can lah. But it's not easy starting a company on your own. So you just have to like kind of do whatever you have to do. All the best for everything. You're amazing. Thank you. You're such a nice person, Ollie. And by the way, right, the stream elements points is not related to your channel points. So just a heads up on that. You can't redeem anything from that. It's just for bragging rights. So for example, like people have used the channel points sorry, to redeem stuff on my end, but people do the roulette is just for this only. Whoa! Wow, Ollie is really on the roll. You have 120 points, not bad. So the roulette points is just for fun, because people requested for that, and just wanted like yeah for people to just look around and enjoy that. Pops, man, pops. Also, we have 8 ball. 8 ball. There's a cooldown for that. Just wait for a while. So yeah, we're just trying to like come up with different stuff here and there. Yeah, just to have fun in streams. Like yesterday, we're playing Forza. Some of the viewers was using the roulette and the 8 ball. It was really hilarious. Like they'll ask like, "Oh, 8 ball, will I be able to win the race today?" It's just hilarious. I learned that streaming style is important. I should have learned it earlier. Well, to be honest, like I watch a lot of different streamers when I'm working or just looking around and stuff like that. So I'm always looking. Even if I don't tell you I'm looking as well on your streams. But I don't tell people sometimes. So because I want to see like how they react when people are not watching. So, and I realized that people sometimes lurk in my streams as well. Like nothing wrong with it. So I'll be happy with if there's anybody still lurking around. So yeah, managed to do quite a bit of the postcards. And just want to tell you this, Ollie, that in the channel points redemption, you can actually redeem postcards. Yeah. So you can actually redeem postcards if you want to, but the criteria is that you must be comfortable either meeting up with me to receive the postcards or to receive as mails. I read Hardware Zone guy, some guy keep complaining, stuck at 1 viewer. I mean, I was at that point where I've always been stuck at 1 viewer, and sometimes I still get that, but I'm okay with it. Yeah. I'm really okay if it's just one viewer, honestly. I'm just doing my thing. Don't be like this idiot. Yeah, true. I'm just chilling. No, no, don't worry about sharing. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Generally, like I'm okay with like talking about most subjects as long as it's not controversial or makes me feel uncomfortable or whatever. I'm totally fine. I advise him about style and other important stuff like smaller streamer connection, social media, and etiquette. Yeah, so I'm always talking to people. For example, like Rai Hati is one of my favorite streamers that I like to listen into. I'm always talking to her, and I talk to like other streamers, like whether big or small. But provided if they are comfortable talking to me in the first place, lah. So yeah, I'm always talk to people. And actually, in fact, a lot of the things that I do in Twitch is actually inspired by what she does. Like for example, my current what is it called again? My current overlays is actually inspired by her. Don't tell her that. Whiskey, yes, I do. I do watch Whiskey streams. Yesterday Whiskey was streaming as well, and I was playing with Whiskey a bit as well yesterday. But Whiskey is a bit busy now because yeah, he shares this on his personally to me as well as to his followers that he has recently switched industries. As in he's now in the financial industry, so that means he's becoming a financial consultant, and that means that he is not able to stream more regularly already, and he's reducing his streams to once a week. And it's a pity because I do enjoy his streams. He's pretty chill. He's very fun to be with. I like to banter with him a lot, so I used to be inspired by him and other streamer play Forza. Ah, that's how you got into Forza previously. I actually haven't eaten breakfast by the way, so I'm just like feeling a bit hungry, but I'm totally fine. Have you eaten your breakfast? Go eat. Maybe for brunch. I've eaten too much for the past few days, like for CNY. It's just crazy. People ask me for hot pots, eating like a lot of food. Like the other day, like my friends came over. We were eating pizza. Help! Sorry for sharing that I don't interact with Whiskey much anymore. Don't need to apologize that. I'm sure he understands. It's not for everybody, Whiskey. Because if you don't enjoy cars, his streams may not be for you. But even though you may not enjoy cars, I think for his streams, he's still very chill. And he's able to talk about a lot of things, which I think what inspires me to stream more and also try to like interact with people. I think most of the people that I kind of like follow are usually people who are able to maintain a very good conversation with people. And Whiskey is one of them. Rai Hati is one of them as well. I tend not to follow bigger streamers because it's very hard for me to establish a connection with them. And I believe connections is better than connections is more important to me than to follow those like bigger streamers. I mean like there's a lot of different ways of how you can do things, but I think I believe in having a community than to like showing my presence in everywhere. I follow big streamers for fun sometimes. Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't mind following big streamers, but because like big streamers, right, they have such a huge following, it's hard to talk to them. I used to follow this one very big Singaporean streamer. I actually unfollowed this person because I just couldn't connect with the person anymore. Like, he's such an amazing person, but it's hard to talk to the person when you have like so many people talking at the same time. I just can't. It's too big for me. At least Rai Hardy is able to like keep her being humble and talk to people, and I really like it a lot. Yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, she is a very lovely person to talk to. And I talk to her privately as well. Even though like I talk a lot of crap with her on streams, but I'm very appreciative like how much she changed my opinions about streaming, and as well as just in general, basically. Oh, that's so nice of you to say that. I don't think I'm that amazing. I just do whatever I can. I intend to get a second camera for streams. So I can have like people seeing a second perspective, which is myself, and also you can see like what I'm doing as well. I also encounter streamers who are hostile. I recently had an encounter with a very shady streamer. Not very, no, a very shady, what's it called again? A viewer. So this viewer actually came onto my stream, wanting to promote her art stuff already. And I'm like, I don't mind it, but you need to connect with me first. Then she was talking to me on the stream, say that, oh, can I talk to you? I want to share something with you. I said, oh, what was you going to share with me? I thought it was something like some link or something. And then she wanted to send a friend request to send me a whisper via Twitch. So I opened it up and I noticed that, oh, she is a creative. She wanted to share her works. And then she said that, oh, can I share with you some works? I told her, yeah, sure. But yeah, feel free to join in the Discord channel. And then I have it her on Discord, and she actually shared her portfolio in the self-promotion tab. So I cannot. It's kind of people here only for agendas, which I just can't stand it. I still try to wish him all the best in games a second time, but he deleted my message and tell me not to chat. I still attempt to chat, and being nice, and he accused me of trolling. Well, Ollie, some people are like just like that. Some people just can't appreciate nice stuff. And this is why not everybody... Some people just can't get nice stuff in general. When he came back to stream again, he banhammered me after telling him, welcome back. I mean, okay, assuming if what you're telling me is what you're telling me, then this person's an ass. You're just being nice. Which makes no sense. Like, why would you want to be so rude to somebody who is being nice? I asked him on Discord, he blocked me in response, blocked him everywhere. Yeah, sometimes like I do reach out personally to like streamers if they feel that I'm a bit rude or whatever. Like sometimes, like on Rai Hati streams, I feel like I'm a bit rude to her, but it's just for the bantering lah. I'm sure she understands. So I just do my best, like make sure that I'm not too rude. But then again, like I really look up to her a lot. She's wonderful. But in this case, of that streamer, I don't know. Honestly, it's very hard for me to judge if I don't know the details. And but I don't know. It's just why? Why would you want to block you? It makes no sense. Ah, you were critical for. You're critical to another streamer before he managed to unban and give me one last chance. I realized my mistakes. I criticized him for being silent too many times. This is our case. Yeah, so that in that case, then maybe you're just being a bit too critical, ma. But honestly, as a streamer, you have to really accept a lot of criticism and hate. But I think we have to understand that they are still humans. We can't be like really bad to them as well. I do receive criticism as well. Yeah, same here. I do receive. That's why like I always encourage people to tell me your feedback rather than you just keep quiet. Because any form of feedback, suggestions always does help a lot for this channel. And in fact, like I even in my own Discord server, I have my own suggestions and feedbacks. It helps me to like understand what you guys really want from the channel, and also like what I can do to improve. Like for example, like there was one time where the microphone itself, quite a lot of people feedback that it was quite soft, and when people like do shout outs and everything, it's very hard to hear me. So I realized that feedback, and yeah, just kind of improve it by increasing the volume and just trying to figure out the volume here. Nice. Yeah. Because I think streaming wise, right, you're exposed to so many different kinds of people. So you just have to like kind of deal with criticism as they come along. I got to go already. Nice chat. Good chatting with you. You're amazing guy. Thank you. Have a great day ahead, and please have fun in school. And please listen to class. Thank you. See you around, Ollie. And Ollie's our Singaporean streamer that does a lot of Minecraft, Valorant, and what else? Fortnite. So let me just do a simple shout out to him. And fellow Singaporean as well. Please do check out Ollie. Ollie's a great guy. Great guy, so please do check out Ollie. I love to support as much yeah, creative streamers as a lot of like Singaporean streamers as much as I can. Okay, I'm actually almost done with my postcards. I'm just left with this bit, and I'm done. This bits of postcards, and I'm actually done. It's gonna be a fast stream today. think like after that we can work on some podcast stuff as well. Because I'll be going overseas, so we do need to kind of do up some podcast stuff content. So I have some stuff to post when I'm overseas. Or I can play a bit of Minecraft as well, so whichever works as well. Fine with whichever, actually. Because I'm almost done with this. Yeah, but Ollie is a great guy. Hello there, if you're just joining in, we are packing up some postcards, almost done. Then we can probably just do a bit of podcast stuff later on. Do say hi. Would love to chat while I'm doing this. Okay, where's my... Okay, it's here. Also, like, if you do want to redeem these postcards, you can always redeem them using 100,000 points, channel points. There's usually two criteria, whether you're okay with having a meetup pass you basically if you're living in Singapore, and if you are comfortable with me mailing the postcards to you physically. So that's the two criteria for that. Let me drink some water. Okay. Oh wait, it's a bit not properly tipped. Okay, that's nice. This plastics is so hard to push them all the way to the corner. Yeah, but I'm proud of my photography. I'm just happy like I'm able to take nice pictures and share them with people around. And I think one day like I would love to do a simple charity stream. Damn it lah. God. I have to. Let me try to get this out. Where is it? Okay, let me just cut this part out. Okay, need to put some more tension because I'm going to cut myself. It would be horrible if I cut myself on the stream. Yep. Hi there, Hachi man. Thanks for coming in. How are you been? Currently posting. I'm currently working on my postcards. Try to take a look. How have you been? Probably be working some of my podcast stuff in a bit. Because I didn't expect to complete this like really fast. Actually, I thought I'll end up talking more than doing this, but yeah, surprisingly, it's so much faster. Shit, I kind of tear this hit a bit. Okay, let me just redo this. We have to redo this one. Crap. And Hachi man, thanks for coming in. Just want to say that I'm currently doing up my postcards. And these postcards are actually redeemable if you have accumulated 100,000 points. And you do if you do accumulate 100,000 points, only redeem that if you're comfortable meeting me in person if you are in Singapore, or sharing the address with your personal address to me, and I'll send it over to you. I might give you a simple handwritten note as well. Usually 100,000 points is a good indication whether like you have been a supporter of mine or not. But I think it's a fair amount because it's my own personal stuff, and yeah, I want to give something personal to you guys. Hence this postcards. If I run out of these postcards, then I will basically print out more. But this is the latest batch of postcards that I have printed. And when was this even printed out? Oh, this is back in 2021. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to like really pack this up until like today. So a little old already, so that's why I didn't want to sell them away. If I sell them, I'll usually sell it at a very discounted price, because it's pretty old already. I quite like this picture a lot as well. Shot this like around the north area in Singapore at least. One of my favorite buildings. Quite nice to see this as well. Shucks, I didn't paste this properly. Okay, find the tape. Okay, I'm left with like a few more to go. I might want to play a bit of Genshin as well. I don't know, we shall see. And it's rare that I feel like playing Genshin. Because Genshin is such a very, very draining game to play, in my opinion. I think we should be able to do a jigsaw puzzle stream here. If it's not possible, then we'll probably get like what's it called again? Better space to it. Last one. And we are done. Wait, let me just put this better back. Done. I'm done with my postcards. Oh man, okay, let me just clear up the space first. Ah, I see, all these are so fluffy because there's so much air in between them. So probably like I'll flatten this up a little bit. So once it's flattened, the air inside them will basically kind of compress itself. And yeah. And you will look very nice together. Otherwise, it's just really hard to kind of like grab them as it is, actually. Sorry. Just like putting them like in different sections, so it's easy for me to separate them. And done. Hello there, Lana. Thanks for coming in. Give me one. Give me one. Also, ampao. Postcards, maybe. I intending to give you and Bear one day actually. So, the problem is that you're living in Malaysia. So, it's very hard for me to give you one. Unless you don't mind sharing your address, I would love to give you one. But we can talk it through on Discord. Yeah. But okay, let me just show my face now. Okay, I have multiple designs. Do let me know what you want. I can send one to you if you really want it. So I have this. This is called number 8. So it has this 8 thingy. It's really nice in my opinion. And I got no ampao, so sorry. And I have this. This is our People's Parks Complex in Singapore. What else do we have? Give me a bit as I try to sort them out. I have this. A night picture in a typical neighborhood in Singapore. Quite nice. I quite like this a lot. Wait, what else do we have? I have this picture. It's really, really nice. Yeah. And I have this. This is a picture of a suspension bridge in Vietnam. This is during my Vietnam travels when I was back in 2009? 2019? Yeah. Then there is oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for following Nin BF material. Thanks so much for coming in. I was just sharing out my postcards. Oh, so I have this. I have the orange version and the blue version. So this is the spiral staircase actually. They just happened to be repainted on different years. So this is the original one that I took. This is the repainted version that they did the other time. So this is back in 2017. This is back in 2021. Thank you so much for the follow. How have you been? Yay, postcards, continue to do you, bro. Sheesh. Thank you so much for the encouragement. Where are you from, Ding Ding? I'm doing okay. Where are you from? Don't mind me asking you about this. Just trying to get to know you better. SG. Oh, hi there, fellow Singaporean. Tell me more about yourself. Oh, SG. I have a picture of the jewel. This is my favorite picture. One of my favorite pictures, actually. Let's go. Yeah, I love this picture. I actually took this during the phase 2 of Singapore. Phase 2, then actually I was in a date with somebody lah, but then I was like, oh, I saw this like very empty jewel. I was like, hey, why not just take this? Oh, so this is one of my favorite pictures I've taken throughout the entire photography series that I've took. Um, so this is basically in Vietnam. I call this cultivation. So very nice hues. Not sure if you can see properly. I am Jingmin. Thank you so much for coming in, Jimin. I try my best to be the first guy to follow all Singaporean streamers in the world. Wow! You have found me. Thank you so much for following. Let me just introduce myself. I am a Singaporean streamer, a Singaporean variety streamer. I play games, so I typically play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, I play Fall Guys, Minecraft, Forza Horizon, and Genshin Impact. So if you like these 5 games in general, do feel free to stick around, and I do play these games pretty often. Why are you not playing now? Because every Monday is my creative streams. So I'm a fellow creative. I do welcome to our Orange Fam. Are we gonna call this Orange Fam? I don't mind it. But it sounds weird though, Orange Fam. I haven't really caught. I don't know what are we gonna call ourselves as, but Orange Fam sounds okay to me. Maybe we can rename our channel points as oranges instead. Orange King. I'm not wearing orange. Okay, so I do creative streams. I do video editing, photography edits. Sometimes I do video editing as well. Actually, in fact, after this, I'll be doing podcast editing. So do stick around and yeah, do check out what I'm doing later on. So yeah, Orange King. Am I the Orange King? I do like my raids as well, to be honest. Oh, this is another picture of Singapore. So I'm not too sure if you recognize this, but this is the I think it's the Henderson Bridge if I recall correctly. Yes, I have my podcast command. Thank you so much for doing the shout out. I like some oranges to remind myself I deserve more than $50 for CNY. Hello, that's a lot of money, you know. Sir Stephen Raffles? No, there isn't any there. I should go and take the picture of the Sir Stephen Raffles there. Yeah, so that's it. That's all the postcards that I have. Lana, do let me know privately which postcards that you prefer. I actually have some of my bonus postcards that I did not keep. I did not pack because I want to have like one of every postcards that I have. So let me just show you some of my additional postcards that I've taken over the years. Thank you so much, and I'll drink some water. Some of my friends received $200 for CNY. How is it possible? Come on. If you're talking about like gambling, then maybe that's possible lah, but I don't think that's possible. Oh, I have some like additional pictures here. So this is my additional pictures that I've taken over the years, and I actually printed some of them. Yeah. How much do I receive? Not much, because I don't really do a lot of visiting, to be honest. And I don't really celebrate Chinese New Year a lot. Do you like photography? Yes, I enjoy photography, but I'm not a fantastic photographer. Okay, let me see. What other photos do I have? I have one. So I have actually printed photos of my friends. So this is some of them. Quite nice. I quite like it. Sometimes I'll ask them if they're okay of me taking pictures of them. So I just take photos of them. some of the bonus pictures actually. Yeah, this is one of them as well. So another photo, but this is the picture that I took when I was in 2019. Yeah. Are these pictures you took? Yes, I took these pictures. Oh, okay. Do you eat steamboat as well? Yes, I've eaten steamboat during the Lunar New Year as well. It looks very 80s vibes. Which one? I quite like this a lot. Some of my friends actually. So then I renamed the picture as after him. Yeah. Then this one also very. I quite like this a lot. We were traveling in the Sentosa monorail, so I just took her lor. Just take lah. Yeah. Yeah, but please feel free to check out the photography series in the Character Creators Experiment over in Instagram. So this is where you can see all these pictures. And the yellow screen makes your photos look a lot older than they should be. Well, to be fair, it's the colors that I usually use for my branding, not just for my Twitch branding, but as well as my own personal branding as well. So yellow and red kind of just fits me a lot anyway, and it's very KH, so I don't mind it honestly. I bet the vibe, they feel very like you had that very old camera, you took a lot of your childhood photos, that kind of feel. Oh yes, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's very film, if you know it. Film. Film? Yeah, very film-like. Also could be a course as well. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought so too. But these are the pictures that I will not be packing them because I'm just trying to keep like a whole series of photos that I've taken, and then it'll be all here. Filmster, hi, yeah. Oh yeah, so Lana is our resident mod in this channel. She sometimes appears once in a while because I believe she's quite busy. Oh, you're coming to Singapore soon? Hey, come visit me. Would love to have you around. I would love to pass you the postcard in person if you are coming in person. Hello, nice to meet you all. Be nice and bootylicious. Yeah. Lana is a really nice mod. I'm going to USS this February. Let's go! When are you coming? When are you coming, Lana? 17th February. I'll be in Singapore. If you don't mind meeting me, I'm okay passing you the postcards in person. I booked the date, but I haven't done my passport yet. You better get it done quickly. Better get it done quickly. I think you need like 9 months of validity. Go and visit the rights, especially Rana. Yeah, feel free to. And also, Ling, if you want to join us in our Discord server, do join us over there as well. I'm trying to form like a nice community within us. And yeah, do join us here. This is where usually I have my news announcements. Sometimes when I play games with viewers, this is the best platform to have insight there. And yeah, just having a small community in there. So just in general, feel free to join us. No obligations. Do join in if you want to. I miss them. I came twice before and I never came without our family. So this time I'll come on a trip with a friend. Nice. Have you gone to Legoland Singapore before? Legoland Malaysia before? I've been there before because it's the nearest theme park to Singapore in Malaysia. And also I went to Austin Park's Water Heights before. I believe you're living in JB, I believe. I work there. Work there as in Legoland? You work in Legoland? Okay. Oh, my current workplace is also nearby. Nice. Okay, let's not dox you, but I'll just keep it as it is. But Legoland. Bitch, I worked at Legoland theme park before. But only part-time. I've been there when I was a really young kid. back then, I think when Legoland Malaysia was just open, like just open only. But I don't know. Do I like it? I think it's very hard to like it as an adult because there's a lot of rides that's catered more towards children. But because I hated kids, children, so I stopped and I found another job. Yes, I heard that you hate kids. Any particular reason why you really hated them? Okay, should I be working on podcasts now? I don't mind working on them, to be honest. I think one of the things that I want to do um, is to do like a GIF of all the guests and everything doing Yam Sing. It would be quite nice to do it as a GIF. GIF or whatever you want to call it as, whatever. I don't really care. I don't judge you. I don't care. So let's do a simple GIF. Let me just rename my title. Would be podcast content. And by the way, Lana, I will be heading overseas next week. So yeah, we will be heading there, and then we will be filming 2 more episodes of podcasts. So I'm happy to do that there. Yeah. Yes, Kay, what? Oh, did I miss you at something? Oh, so yeah, I'm heading overseas. I'm heading to Kota Kinabalu next week. Yeah, forgot we have delays. I'll be heading to Kota Kinabalu next week to see my girlfriend. If I have some time, I might do a bit of just chatting stream when I'm there, but probably just for like a very short 1 hour there because I don't want to spend too much time streaming there. But yeah, I would love to do a simple just chatting there, and then when I come back, we will be streaming on 12 February. So as you can see, the small little ticker at the bottom, this bottom is basically what I call it as the news ticker. So where I have all my announcements and all my news is all there. It feels like I'm in the news channel, but no, this is just a simple way for me to share my news announcements in a very cool way. Cool, yeah. I'll be visiting for 1 week, so I'll be seeing my girlfriend's parents and her sister, and I'll be celebrating like with her extended family. So technically, it's like seeing everybody and getting approval. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. 3 bits. Thank you so much, and you'll be sharing the bits with Ryan Jagger. Thank you so much for contributing that. Really do not think to do this, but still appreciative for that. That's my last bits to give. Hello, are you saying I'm deserving of leftovers? Most welcome. Thank you so much. Really very appreciated, regardless of how many bits you give. Even if you give 1 bit, I'm still happy anyway. Play more stuff with me is my demand. Sure, let's play some games with you. But I think you've been quite busy, right? Yeah. Do a Minecraft server so we can all play. Actually, there are people who ask me about Minecraft servers, but is there any like free Minecraft servers that we can play? As in like creating the server itself. If we can create a Minecraft server so we can play together, I would love to have that. And since when we are playing Minecraft, right, we finally finished defeating the Ender Dragon. So that means, right, we are able to hop on to my multiplayer for Minecraft. So I am very happy to finally able to do it. I can give you some ideas of being a server owner as well. Yeah, sure. Actually, I was thinking of implementing an experience system for the Minecraft servers. If you're very familiar with Minecraft server, right, why not? Why not just have you along with the right? And I probably can give you a new special Discord title as being a Minecraft server owner, so why not? Honestly, why not? Because I think having a Minecraft server just has a lot of fun. Yeah, but why not? I'm familiar due to friends, but never really done it myself. Why not? You can use me as a guinea pig. I'm very open to a lot of ideas, and yeah, I think when I was streaming my Minecraft single player, there's a lot of people that came in, give tips and tricks, and especially I think Fern was one of the very regular viewers that helped me along with my journey in Minecraft. So I'm always open for help, and I'm always open to doing things for Minecraft. Okay, since we are here, let's do a bit of Instagram stuff. Feel free to follow the podcast over in Spotify and YouTube, and we also have it on Instagram as well. So feel free to check them out. Any form of support would be great. We'll be filming 2 more episodes of the podcast very soon. Thank you so much, and please have a great day. And thank you so much for looking as well. And see you around. See you around and have fun at work. Please take care of yourself. Have fun, King Orange. Oh no, no, I'm King Orange. Okay, I don't mind calling this as orange, but it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I don't mind calling it as like oranges for general point. But we shall see, we shall see. But thank you so much for looking around and coming in to say hi. Sorry, my eyes is just like a bit itchy right now. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes just pain. Okay, now let me work on my podcast. Let's see. Instagram content. This is the last day of it. I shall look with no sounds. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This PC does not allow for sounds. It's okay. Thank you so much for looking around, and see you around. Bye-bye. Okay, so we're gonna do a simple GIF. I think we have enough time for a simple GIF. So essentially, this GIF will be okay. So throughout the entire podcast, we have many guests showcase their drinks, and essentially we will be showing like all the different guests are doing yamsing, or basically cheers, for international viewers out there. So I want to like showcase all of this in a simple GIF. So that's essentially what it is. And I'll randomize the order, so it will look a bit like better, I would say. And this will not be of any sound as well. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Okay, I think I can do it in Premiere Pro instead. But I need to open up all the files from like all the different episodes. So it will take some time for me to do this actually. Pretty lengthy, but I don't mind it. Just give me some time as I set up the Premiere Pro. And once again, thank you so much for the bits. Really very appreciated. Okay, now we are over on. Okay, let's see. Podcast editing. Let's go. Let me set it as podcast. Okay. Let's open up all the different episodes of podcast, from the very first all the way to the most recent one. Yeah, I really need to organize all my files, really. It's just in a mess. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. So yes, this is the very first episode. So you can tell like the quality is potato for this. Wait, where's the drinks for this? Okay, yep, here. We don't need the volume for this. We just need this is gonna be a GIF. Let's go with sequence. Footages. Episode 1. Did we do a cheers for this? Let me just do a quick double check. I don't think so. We didn't do a cheers for this. But it's okay. We'll just keep it as it for now. Okay, we'll just put up when he's putting this up. Yeah, something like this. So and then okay, so we have the very first episode found already. Now I need to find for the other episodes. So let's hit into episode 2. Joseph's episode. Now this is where the quality of the episode becomes a little better. Ah, yep, here you go. Okay, so probably with this. Wait, did he do a yum sync for this? Let me double check. Yeah, we did do a lip sync for this. Okay, let me copy. Paste. And let me just close off this project. No, we don't need to save that because it's not screw with the timeline. Okay, so when I'm just about to lift up, okay, I think you look quite nice when it's like in the compilation itself. So I have to find more episodes. Okay, so let me double them up a bit. Okay, let's go into episode 2. Episode 2 is Jason's episode. Oh shit, I need to find the... Okay, close project. Oh shit, did I delete them away? I might have accidentally deleted some of the stuff. Oh, Zoom meeting. Shit, I lost it. Okay, never mind. It's okay. I lost the footages for the guest site for this one. Oh well, we lost this one. It's okay. Do I have any other drinks that I have shown? Okay, I see it over there. Something around here. Okay, let's go into the next episode. Stanley's episode. I think this is where that time at the what's it called? Things were opening up in Singapore. Yeah, we should have done better for this episode, but whatever. I might do a remaster for like some of the older episodes.
Okay. Yep. I think the first scenario is a common friend called Zachary actually introduced us.
All of us, he became the
Wait, when we start talking about the
there for me. Yeah. So yeah, we want to share more about how the photo shoot experience went.
oh gosh, keep having different hard drives.
Okay, wait.
Over the years,
Oh right. Oh yeah. He's a stalker, by the way. Okay, no, just kidding. Okay, so I think we met at Bishan MRT then.
yeah, Bishan MRT. So
Yeah.
I was going home with my ex-girlfriend,
Yeah.
and I just saw you.
Yeah, our friend.
Yes, yes, I think we did a couple of times and all as well. And he's like, yes.
Let's skip.
Okay, okay. The thing about John is that he's like, so I think this is his like, he's always taking some series, he's no choice. I think he's really well. That's not no, it's not that long.
Circuit breaker.
Circuit breaker was April, but I know that we met. Is it this year? Is it this year or last year?
I don't know, that session I think was this year.
Ah.
It's just I just don't know. Oh wait, but were you masked up or not? There was no mask.
No, there was no mask yet.
So it should be last year, right?
I think it's before I resigned from my full-time.
Wait, this is not important.
Say, not every single year. I only see you twice this year for now. Yeah, it might be virtual, but we can have a Christmas slash like to phase one, and now we're
I've not been able to sleep much actually during circuit. Yeah. I learned something during circuit breaker. People forget that you have. But apart from that, I also started quite a number of things that and apart from that,
So you care to share like what?
the one that the hair research that I wanted
Ah.
5 jobs. A very big software company.
You're definitely much more productive than me. Transit from virtual to real life.
Come on,
Physically,
Sam.
apart from like
Where's the drinks?
get myself out of my home, contact, proximity, and because it require me to be down there, be it my YouTube or be it for like clients production projects, I'll need to, yeah. But these days, because I host a few people needing to go out, but you really know. Okay, but that's it and done. I still visit her family. Yeah, that's very important. Yeah.
Okay, so if you want relationship advice, you can
Yeah, I'm not doubting that.
already drinking this now. But we'll be talking about our favorite drinks in general.
Ah, yes, here.
And for yourself, I bought you this thing that you liked a lot. So tell us more about what's your favorite drink.
Because I can't remember exactly what drink is it. Is it matcha espresso fusion latte or is it is it espresso latte?
It's okay.
Do we do a cheers for this? I need to zoom a little bit more.
is I can do coffee without
liking or loving something or not, because you can taste more taste notes from there.
Starbucks, but
But-
please sponsor us if you can.
Yes,
Just saying.
yeah, we are flashing it in front of you now.
Yeah. That's if you're watching the video. Just hear from the audio. Starbucks, check the video version. Grains in particular, but I just think that it's much more floral.
Agree. Wow.
It's very
Ice version.
yeah, the ice version.
I see.
And I'm a sweet person. That's why you don't drink. Yeah, speaks more to me. So if anybody buying tea for me, Earl Grey can speak more.
Well noted. Well noted.
Yes.
If ever I have a
Down to our main interview.
Okay, we didn't do a cheers for this. So that means I need to just when he's just picking up the drink, I guess. When he's picking up the drink, yep, around here. Around here lah, I guess. Okay, let me just copy, paste here. And I'll just close off this project. And no, let's not save this. Goodness me, the audio is potato. Okay, I think when he's drinking it or something. Yeah, probably around here. Okay, not too bad. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Now let's name the files. Episode 4. Then no. Episode 5's. Episode 5 is it's Jia Min's episode. Lovely girl to talk to. This is where I kind of got a lot of things correct, I would say.
Yeah.
So I mean, you be a busy.
Oh yes, our drinks. Okay, do we have cheers? Do we do a cheers?
Then at one point we're like, how I know what job
Oh, okay. So yeah, we didn't do a cheers for this. Okay, so we just need to do a simple. Okay, can. So, Okay, we just copy paste. Okay, that's it. Let's remove the audio. Let's see the whole glance itself. Okay, I'll resize everything to a square format. So when I release this whole GIF, it will look very nice together. Nice. And I'm thinking of like doing a bit of like color correcting for everything, because it looks really bad for all of them. Because I didn't do any color correction when I was doing the early episodes for the podcast itself. It's just bad. Okay, the next episode is Eunice's episode. Eunice. Okay, I believe we didn't do a cheers for this one. And the lighting is so much better as well.
It was really whiny. Then you got over it. I was like, wow,
2 kids, I would say.
let's try it. And then everything gets better. Of course, not every time it's a bit of losers lah. Nah, honestly, there's no story behind it. And if you ask me what
Just a little bit about.
Did we do a cheers for this?
tea, then I'm like, oh no. Yes, it does.
Yeah,
But
same
because
for me,
caffeine, I
same.
think generally has quite a big impact on my. I don't know. Maybe I'm just more sensitive to it or what. Yeah. So like some people can drink at like 3-4 p.m. and still be awake one. Right? Everyone has.
Grew up to be not just smart but as well as you know,
Did I introduce my drink? Oh, right, I did. Okay.
I feel like drinking something sweet. Get out. It's not
Is
just
it
protein,
protein?
but I think it's very.
Oh, she bought that, and now I think the.
Than that,
Okay.
I just feel that it's too much.
I thought that time you said it was quite consistent that period. Like,
Yeah.
great.
I didn't say I gave up after the 1 month. I just said that I will exercise.
You
more
did it
than
already.
once.
Okay, cool.
But I'm not good
Nice.
at dancing, so
Me already.
I
I'm
used
like-
to be.
Okay, I don't think we did, so let's... shit. Okay, Okay, that's the bad thing about this whole first season of the podcast because we didn't do any title overheads. So it's really hard for me to find.
And if you ask me what is my favorite drink, right?
Okay, so it's here. Oh, that's my perspective.
There.
Roti prata.
Okay, where's my drink?
How I am.
But yes, like I would say it's good to take some time to look at what they've been doing the last 18 years. You know, like we do day to day.
Okay, never mind. I think we'll just skip my drink. Because we have a lot of like different guest drinks and everything. I think it's more important. Them instead that feature me. I don't mind it. Okay. No, that's not. This is under. This is under which one, huh? Oh, okay, got it. So that's Jiao Min's episode. Episode 5. This. Okay. Then let's go to the next episode, which is episode 7. Episode 7 is to Sandra. Did we do a cheers? I believe we did for this episode.
Is a party.
I don't know. I'm saying too much about poker, but I think they do their.
Oh yeah, we did. Okay, nice, we did. Okay. No, here. Here you go, that's one. To Centra. And done. We are done with the first season's worth of Lim Kopi. I mean, it's like when they're like sharing the drinks. So that's essentially how it is. Close project. Okay. Now I need to figure out the best. I need to figure out what's the best sequence for this. Yay! Nice. Okay. Now let me put them into a sequence of 1080 times 1080. Okay, got it. Now I need to rearrange them. Sorry, I need to position them nicely. Okay, so I'll make sure all they are centralized. Then draw, just put a bit more. Myself. There you go. Everything's all centralized. Okay, I'll have her as the last one. Let's just jumble up the tips a bit. Just try to jumble up the clips a little bit so it looks like it's more randomized rather than like it's on chronological order. Stanley's drinking is a bit awkward now. Probably just a little bit, not too much. Okay, I quite like this. Okay, I quite like this. So now, we have to adjust the color for everybody. Color correction. Because the colors are all horrible. They're all horrible. Remember, this is the very first season of the Lim Kopi podcast. So I did not even bother to do this, and I should have done that a very long time ago. And I really regretted not doing this. I really regret it. Yeah, I'm just gonna color all the different layers so we know it's alternate. And it's just easy for my eyes to see in general. Okay, let's go. Color. I need the scopes. Where is the scopes? Okay, here you go. Just bring it a little bit. Yeah. Just to give it some color. Just some. Okay, so we have to kind of match a little bit. in terms of color wise. Don't need to match like entirely, but just enough. Make it look believable. The highlights is a bit too exposed. Okay. Nice, not too bad. It's a bit pinkish. Okay. Okay, this one, the color is just horrible. This is from... Yeah, it's from my phone, but it's just bad. It's just bad. Yeah, the shadows need to crush a little bit more. Yeah, a little better. It's a little bit better now. But it's very pinkish now. It's very pinkish now. And hello there, Celeb. Thanks for coming in. Yes, I'm working now, but I'm just like trying to adjust the colors so it doesn't look too bad. For reference, this is how it looks like previously. Just trying to adjust like the colors a little bit. Oh, it's very reddish. Very bad, very bad. I don't like it. Yeah, it's very pink. Skin tone is a bit off as well. Oh wells. Okay, maybe right. I might have to adjust the colors here a bit. You know, we have to adjust the color. I think my skin tone is quite bad. That's why. Color balancing is not my thing, so I'm just looking. Anyway, I'm just watching you to do work on my magic. Yeah, I'm not very good in colors. I'll be honest. I'm still learning how to do color grading. And okay, the reason why like I'm working on this is because like I want to create like more Instagram content for the Lim Kopi podcast. I'm not really sure you followed there, but that's essentially what we are be doing. So let me just shout out on my podcast. And yes, I saw you lost points. Let me try. Oh, I lost points. Oh no, I lost points. That's sad. No, I think the color is a bit messed up. Okay, it's slightly... It's slightly better. Very slightly better only. It's not fantastic. Okay, let me show the before and after. This is before. This is me putting all like the color correction stuff. And this is after. It's slightly better. I quite like this. Why is this odds? 16-40. Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, let's go. So I have a podcast called Lim Kopi podcast, and this podcast is basically a show where me and my guest co-hosts talk about random topics and just conversations over coffee or over a drink. So random, just very random topics here and there, and usually the topics are pretty light-hearted or not too heavy, and just randomly chatting around with friends or like anybody in general. So yeah, feel free to follow the podcast. This is what we're doing, and I just show you what I'm doing actually. So I'm just like showing the different guests and myself with our drinks throughout the entire first season. So this will be a GIF by itself. It's a bit tad laggy right now because of my potato computer right now. Yeah, so like everybody will be showcasing their drinks, and this will be looping in Instagram as a GIF by itself. So yeah, just trying to like create more content in terms of like Instagram wise. So that's essentially what I'm doing for Kopi Podcast. And every time that we have an episode, we always feature our favorite drinks. So this is a reoccurring segment in the show where myself and the guest or whoever that is in the podcast will be sharing their favorite drinks. So for example, like for her, if I recall correctly, her favorite drink is a tea, if I recall correctly. Then like for myself, this is one of her guests as well. His favorite drink is some sort of coffee latte or something. I can't remember already. I cannot remember for every single guest. So it's been a while. Do I have a favorite drink? I like to drink soya milk a lot. Sometimes lemon tea, sometimes Earl Grey. I'm always drinking different drinks throughout the entire show, so I'm always using this segment as a way to get sponsors and brands. So if any of the sponsors and brands wants to sponsor the content of the podcast, feel free to. We love to talk about your drink as well. So for example, like this is a Starbucks. I don't mind mentioning the brands honestly because I don't mind it honestly. But everybody has their favorite drinks. Even like there was one episode where I brought Gong Cha as well. This is Gong Cha, yeah. I remember this is Gong Cha. This is Gong Cha. What is it? Chocolate milk tea. Chocolate milk with pearls. So I love not Gong Cha. This is Koi. So yeah, Koi's chocolate milk with bubbles. It's actually my favorite bubble tea. Even though it's not bubble tea. Chocolate milk one. What's wrong with it? Come on. You don't like it? It's not for everybody, that's for sure. But I like my chocolate. I like chocolate. Imagine paying $4 with chocolate milk with pearls. I think it was about $5-6 if I count correctly. I can't remember how much is it. Hey, but to be fair, right, the chocolate milk is pretty nice. I quite like it. Hey, inflation, right, celeb? Inflation is a total ass. Come on. Okay, the highlights is a bit blown out. Shadows just bring down a little bit just to bring some contrast. You see, like all these original clips, right, are all from the episode itself. So like all these season 1 episodes, right, I did not even color correct them. so they look really bad. $5, you can buy a whole carton. Well, I mean, if you want like a drink to go and all that. Okay, but to be fair, the profit margin for bubble tea is just a lot. I know that bubble teas, they earn a lot of money very easily. Okay, next one. Okay, the greens are very obvious in this, but just want to make sure that it's not too much of green. So I might put okay, actually no, I think her skin is okay. Just maybe put in a bit more green because her skin tone is a bit too. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Agreed. Drinks markup are high enough to be profitable. Yep. I remember somebody told me that bubble tea's markup was like one drink is like $1 only. The cost. It's really, really expensive. And that's the reason why like I don't really drink bubble tea very often. And even so, like I don't necessarily crave for bubble tea. Said that's a high markup. Yep, correct. So from what I've understood is that usually high markups are from drinks and things that involves carbohydrates. Those two are very easy to earn money. I am single-handedly carrying Koi on my back. Well, to be fair, I used to love Koi a lot during the Koi phase. I don't know like whether me and Celeb is around the same age. I would like to think that we are, but back then the only bubble tea drinks that we are exposed with were like Sweet Talk, Cup Walker and all of that until Koi came around. And Koi was the one that kind of changed the bubble tea game in Singapore. And then now you have like all these like atas brands that kind of like destroyed the whole bubble tea brands, basically like making it more and more fancier and just making it like more of a luxury to drink bubble tea. And I'll be honest, like I'm not a huge fan of that practice. I really miss the days like where bubble teas is just like just sugar water. Sugar like yeah. Probably same age. Koi was the first fancier milk tea that I have had. Yep, same. I miss those days. I really miss those days where bubble teas are just simple bubble tea in general. Yeah, so much better the colors. And yes, I love Pocah's iced lemon tea a lot. So I love to drink it a lot, even though it's very sweet, but I don't mind it. Even the less sugar option is okay for me. I don't even mind it. And yes, Pocah, if you're listening to this, please sponsor. Actually, I'm always very curious about low sugar variants. Like some low sugars, they taste still not so bad in my opinion. But some of them just taste like really like nothing. I can't taste the sugar at all. You must just call it zero sugar. That's how bad it is. Some of them. And last one. Okay, this one is a bit too overly exposed. And actually, for Celeb, right, if you do use DaVinci, the coloring in DaVinci is so much more intuitive and you can do so much more with it, especially if your camera is able to shoot RAW. So when you shoot RAW and you use DaVinci, you can actually do so much more with the colors. I have done coloring in DaVinci before. I can say that it's difficult to learn, but it's much more intuitive to use DaVinci. Why am I not using DaVinci? Very good question, because I use Illustrator, I use Photoshop, I use Lightroom, I use Premiere Pro and After Effects, so I might as well just get the entire suite for Premiere Pro. And why am I not using DaVinci for coloring is because honestly this is a very simple coloring. I don't really need to use DaVinci. Okay, this is how the whole video looks like. So yay! All this is like the different guests and them like sharing their drinks and stuff like that. So this is the whole entire first season. I think we had about 7 episodes for the very first season. But yeah, fair. I only use DaVinci because I needed a free software on Windows. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I have Adobe suites because I've been learning how to use Adobe since I was in during my diploma days. So we always tend to use Adobe suite, and I think because unfortunately Adobe has this ecosystem where like if you use like Photoshop, Illustrator, you can use all these products in After Effects as well, and Premiere Pro and After Effects are you can be used interchangeably as well, and Audition works with Premiere Pro, so a lot of like ecosystem crap and no choice. And this is the only ecosystem that I don't mind signing up for it because unfortunately it's the industry standard. But there are a couple of like paid softwares that's only one-time payment that is pretty good. If you really want to get down to using creative softwares, you can try using Affinity. Affinity has really good softwares, and I'm thinking of switching some of the softwares to Affinity where there's more support for Affinity. Like for example for video editing and stuff like that. So I might go to Affinity because Premiere, as much as I love Adobe, it's so goddamn expensive and it's like $70 per month. And I don't have that kind of money as a freelancer. Yay! We have the whole podcast together. So cute. Yes, so Adobe is expensive as hell. Gotta drop off, headed to the gym. Have a great stream, Mr. Streamer. Thank you so much, and have a great gym session. And see you around in the streaming. Bye bye. Okay, we're pretty much almost done, to be honest. Yay! And the colors are so much better. Like, it looks more cohesive. And that's very important. So yeah. Let's save this project. And I do want to package this. Let me just package this properly. And done. Okay, it's collecting the files now, so it will take some time to do that. I think in the meantime, let me just end off the stream, because we are pretty much done with the stream already. If we have more viewers, I wouldn't mind raiding somebody, but I feel weird raiding with this little phone of viewers. So we're just gonna should I do a raid? Let me see if there's anybody out there doing art streams for Singaporeans. Any art streams or whatever it is. Let me take a look. Is there any Singaporean streamers doing creative streams right now? If there's isn't, then we won't rate anybody. Oh, there is. There is a couple of art streamers right now. Yeah. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing a raid. Yeah, you know what? Let's raid somebody. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll be raiding somebody today. Let's see, who shall we raid today? Ooh, there's somebody doing this very nice art. Okay, let's see. Ooh. So cute. Okay, let's rate this person. All right. Please stay around because we'll be raiding somebody. I should be doing one last stream before I head overseas on this Thursday. So please, please come back on this Thursday where we will be playing some games, and then I'll be heading overseas. All right. Let's rate this person right now. Let's go. Okay, see you guys, and see you guys on this Thursday where we'll be doing one last stream. Right? See you everybody, and bye-bye. Oh wait, let me just copy my rate message. This is a rate message, by the way. See you guys, bye-bye.